Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bale. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Belletti. He's found a way through. And it's Neymar. Thuram. Beckham. Beckham. It's a searching pass. Pedri, out to the right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And a chance! Oh, it's gone in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour played. Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get on the end of this? Incoming delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Guardiola cuts it out. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. And this is Neymar. Deftly away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Eto'o! Almost half an hour in now. Ah, such a clever touch. Jordi Alba. Shot could be on. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. And this is Eto'o. Mbappe has created one goal already. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
It's Bale! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, they can break here. Messi. Good driving run. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Beckham! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Yamal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, can he get onto this? Triol. Makalele. Yaya Toure. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Eto'o! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Neymar goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is through here. Messi carries the ball down the right. And Messi! Neymar. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Yamal, and that's a good intervention. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Shot at goal! And one more try! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
And the through ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. Probing pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Jordi Alba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Big header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good vision. And he welcomes it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's definitely not his best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So,
good chance here! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pressing high and with purpose. Koundé. And it's Valverde. For Xavi Alonso. He's looking wide. Hazard. He's found a way through. Nice control. And this is Xavi Alonso. Valverde with the slide tackle there. And he's picked it up out wide. Great vision. Eto'o. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi Alonso wins the duel this time. Still goalless at the moment. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Camavinga going full tilt down the left. And it's Xavi Alonso. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Saviola absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but...
Can he finish? There's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde, Xavi Alonso. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That was somewhat off target. Iniesta.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
And the finish! Well, that has not gone well. And here's Hazard.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Saviola. Iniesta. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Eto'o. Iniesta. Now it's Yamal. Yamal!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Iniesta. And that's gone loose. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Chouameni. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Jordi Alba. Picked out, brilliant chance for a shot! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Valverde. And No, that was never going to make it. And here's Azar. And here's Xabi Alonso. He's in plenty of space here. Howson makes the interception. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Saviola. Rudiger is the guilty party there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Azar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Martinez gets it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is
face to face with the keeper. It's Saviola! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a little off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Juli, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Passing nice and neat. Martinez. Rivaldo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Juli. He has found the way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Rivaldo with the short one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out of play for a goal kick. Chooses to go. David Villa! Koundé. Valverde. Endrick. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Look at the shot, goal! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to equalise. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vinicius Junior! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Over to the left. And the return pass. Koundé. It's come to nothing. Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He won't be happy with that one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. That's a sharp pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde. Now it's Endrick. Vinicius Junior. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
I'm going to be watching out for the movement of Ludovic Giuly here, Peter.
And what are the specifics of his role in the side?
Well, I think he'll be working the channels, looking for the spaces in and around the box that he can exploit. Kind of a cross between a winger and a striker, I suppose.
This looks promising. It's been slipped through. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what's he giving here? And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. This to make it 1-0. Well, would you believe that?
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Valverde. Oh, good spread. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Pedri is onto this. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some really good ball movement. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xavi Alonso. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe! Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. The breakthrough strike. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly.
Eto'o! Valverde. And he's gone backward here. Out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back in. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rafinha. Cross into the box. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's in space and looking for options. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Giuly is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Jamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here's a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Koundé. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's well spotted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pedri. Julu. Chips it through. And he's managed to get free. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola. Oh, some tackle that. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Now it's... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
And the action is back on the way.
El dorsal 14.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Eto'o. Jamal. Lovely bit of skill. And here's it. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? Madrid are looking to go forward now. Great vision. He can get that clear, and that's been won straight back. Nice interception, well timed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o, and a chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jordi Alba has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Neymar having a look. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he latch onto this? Oh, that's neat. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Priol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has a look up. Rafinha! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their third corner. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Jordi Alba. Threads one in. And he was alert to it. Pedri. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bellingham with the foul. Bellingham gets his final warning. Azar. Camavinga. That ball looks a good one. He's fouled. Mbappe gets through on his own. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hazard is behind this one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Mbappe!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Yamal. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Might be danger here. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona could not have hoped for a better opportunity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Hazard.
To turn a deficit into a lead.
Juli serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 17. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Turned it round. As close to a certainty as can be.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 74 el dorsal 1.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he welcomes it in.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Cleared without hesitation. Rafinha does well to get it back. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Camavinga. Oh, what a shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Camavinga gets flagged offside. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Koundé. Guardiola does really well there. He is strong. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a shot at goal! And he's found the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ball is over the line. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. And it's Bellingham. Koundé. Madrid finding their passes. Jordi Alba. Now it's Maradona. Camavinga kept aware. And that's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Belletti tries to play it through. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. And here's Güler. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he welcomes it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He has found the way. Decent chance! Not the most convincing of passes. Bellingham. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Rodrigo. And Rodrigo. Chance, surely! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Goulet, Pedri, Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Mendieta, Juli in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a shot! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio de jugadores.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter. Chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham purring through the gears. And it's Rivaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Jordi Alba. And this is Maradona. He's picked his way through. That's a sharp pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is... And he shoots! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Tries to play it through. Cross into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Yamal. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Barrios. Now it's Alvarez. Guardiola. Knocks it into space. Neymar. He's got away. Hangs. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Llorente. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this Maradona! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that...
Guardiola with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. Jimenez. Pedri. Jimenez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Baina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. That's a good ball out wide. Rafinha, and he was alert to it. Maradona, it's a pretty loose pass. Good take, and is he in? Neto in the hunt and looking threatening. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Barrios. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thinks about the shot, shoots! Yamal is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Baina. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pablo Barrios. Chance! And another try! He's got away with one there. Guardiola. Jordi Alba. And it's Pedri. Guardiola.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Eto'o. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! 2-2! And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. it's Koke. Koke, there he goes, motoring forward. Llorente picks it up out wide. Backward it goes. Guardiola gets good distance on it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Koke. Rafinha. Llorente. Oh, sweet feet. Maradona, given the lift of his goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot at goal! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. And it's Koke. Now it's Eto'o. Great vision. And it's been played through. It's Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Alvarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's on it, can he get away? Alvarez. Maradona. Now it's Eto'o. Ambitious ball here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Alvarez! And we have our very first corner. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barrios. Maradona. And Kubasi. Pedri. Triol. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rafinha is on. Decent chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Alvarez. Short changes him with that pass. Rafinha. Baina. He has a look up. Nice interception, well timed. Takes a shot! No mistake! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Puyol. And it's Belletti. And the number on the board is 3. It's Belletti. Puyol. It's Belletti. And we're done. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. You look back on the game then, Jim. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. And it's Pedri. Great vision. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Played out to the right. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination. Here's a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Eto'o. Xavi Alonso. And it's Bellingham. Good chance here! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position. Eto'o. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Eto'o!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get it through? It's been shipped out wide. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. He's picked his way through. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Good ball, good take. Goes down, but nothing given. Nicked it back promptly. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. It could be in here. He's had a shot! Oh, what a mistake! Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Pedri. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. And he is going into that little black book. Yamal is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Belletti, Valverde does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through, and he's in on goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is good alertness. And here's Hazard. Takes aim and crosses.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now it's Camavinga. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal gets into a good position. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid have their second corner now. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Belletti. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold considers his options. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Belletti. And it's Neymar. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That is very well defended. Hazard. How Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. He's found a way through. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass. Big chance! And he's found the net! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And now the breakaway. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change? Oh, they could be caught out here. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way. Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Belling. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Threads one in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a promising position. Applies the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Yamal. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Neymar plays it short. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Neymar goes short. They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar with the short one. It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Xabi Alonso shoots! It's in for the pieces! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
Has a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por Villa. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Oh, good-looking ball. He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. Gavi gets a foot in here. Rashford. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Rashford tries looking up for options on the left. He is through here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Deep cross. And he's managed to get rid. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kubasi. Rivaldo. Belletti. Tries to pass it through.
4 minutos de descuento.
Tries a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. There will be 4 extra minutes. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Alvarez's cross. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Yamal. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Yeah, and his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Cross into the box. David Villa is flagged offside. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, what has happened here? Out to the right. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mendieta played out to the right. Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great vision. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super ball. Still goalless. No way through. Gaitska Mendieta. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Quality ball. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Threads one in. And it's Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Villa. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Rivaldo. And they can counter here. Now that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get it through? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Camavinga. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Griezmann. And it's been given away. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the action is back on the way. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, this is a great position. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Yamal gets into a good position. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an excellent interception. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Guardiola. Now there's a fine ball. And he passes it long. Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, cracking ball. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the pass is intercepted. He has found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raul. Distributed tidily. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that was nowhere near his best. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He's had it taken off him. Rivaldo. Now it's Raul. Now it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Griezmann. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Belletti. Ball played for Mendieta. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Eto'o. Valverde. Now it's Villa. Bellingham.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And this is Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Madrid
4,
with the corner. They're
el dorsal
first.
13, Puyol. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, Juli.
Keeper's dealt with
el
that.
dorsal 3, el dorsal 15,
And the
el
shot!
dorsal 2. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That is good alertness. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's a key interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rivaldo. Great ball, and he's in here. Good ball. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Villa. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa. Guardiola. And it's Belletti. Now it's Yamal. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. Villa. Serán sustituidos.
No
por
winner in
el
90,
dorsal 6,
30 more to come.
Iniesta, el dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Vinicius
cambio de
Junior
jugadores.
is wide and looking to get onto this. Out again for a throw-in. Looking for the run. Martinez gets over and intercepts. And he's let fly. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Rodrigo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafinha tries to play it through. And this is Eto'o. Look at this. Real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's gone route one. Martinez calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish right from the top draw. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Vinicius Junior, looking for the run. Now it's Rodrigo. Shoots! There it is! Perhaps the final twist! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Yamal. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Juli. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?